Today we are on the search for an interesting bird of prey. But before that, I just wanted to say thank you to the Wildlife Brothers for letting me use their amazing footage on ospreys. I'll put a card in the top right of this video to their channel. Make sure to go check them out as they make amazing content. Thank you guys again. So right behind me is a man-made osprey nest. We are in Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge, and these are a type of hawk that mainly feed on fish. They're very adapted at fishing. You could see them swoop down from the air and gracefully grab a fish with their talons and carry it off into their nest. This bird right here, there's nothing in the nest yet, but this osprey is just sitting on its nest, probably guarding the eggs that are within the man-made construction. Now, when these birds take flight, they do have a wingspan of 5 feet, so it's pretty large, but they're not as large as a bald eagle. And those large wings can also aid them in carrying out large fish after they grab them, since that's going to be a lot of extra weight, and their wings can easily help them carry that large fish and take off into the air with that fish still struggling. While ospreys do mainly just eat fish, if the fish population is doing very poorly, they can go and eat smaller mammals or reptiles. Just like in this habitat right here, there is a muskrat den. So if there were less fish in this marsh, these ospreys would definitely target the muskrats next as their next food item. The osprey is one of the very few birds that can be found on every continent except Antarctica. Because they don't have a lot of requirements on where they want to live, all they need is a suitable place to build their nest and a good fishing location. Now, if you want to find an osprey near you, since they're mainly fish eaters, you'll find them along any lakes, ponds, oceans. Now, adult ospreys can be preyed upon by bald eagles and great horned owls. The younglings and the eggs can be preyed upon by raccoons and snakes. And they're very efficient at catching their fish. Every 1 out of a quarter dives they make, they'll come out with a fish in their talons. Now, if you know the story about bald eagles, their population was greatly affected by DDT, which was a pesticide used in the 1950s. The same thing can be said for these ospreys. After an osprey ingested like a fish who ingested something with DDT, it made their eggs very soft, so every time the female osprey would try and go nest on the eggshells would crack, and that generation of ospreys would be lost. But thankfully, due to conservation efforts, the ospreys have made a great rebound, and now they're very common throughout much of the Americas. The nest behind me, most ospreys would come back and reuse their old nests. So this nest right here, as long as it's not disturbed by too many people or other causes, this osprey and its mate will probably come back for many more generations. Now, while ospreys do mate for life, if the mating is unsuccessful, these ospreys can divorce their mate. These nests can be made out of hula hoops, fishing lines, and other man-made trash. So that's very dangerous, as they can pose a choking hazard to younger ospreys. Even adult ospreys can choke on that. So be mindful when you're outside, pick up your trash. If you go fishing, make sure not to leave any old fishing line out, as birds like these could definitely suffer from thrown away trash by us humans. And that's all I got for the ospreys, so I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a like, subscribe for more content like this, and tell me in the comments below, have you seen any ospreys near you, and if so, where exactly? And just remember, if I can find something like the osprey, imagine what you can find near you.